Good morning, students. As we have learned about acids on the previous class, today we will continue the chapter of acid, base and salt and pH. So today we will learn about the important properties of acid. What are the important properties of acid? Number one is acids are sour in taste. So we know that bases are bitter in taste, acids are sour in taste. This is a very common physical property of acid and base. Number two, they turn blue litmus red. So remember, I talked about a poem which is alkali kore kali acid kore lal. That means alkali will turn, alkali mean base. So alkali will turn the red litmus to blue and acid will turn the blue litmus to red. And number three, boric acid, oxalic acid, citric acid, tartaric acid are solid acids. Okay, these are solid acids. You have to remember the names. Now, some important uses of acid. Number one, boric acid, use as eye lotion or eye wash or as antiseptic. Number two is carbonic acid. We know carbonic acid very widely used in soft drinks. Nitric acid, to prepare the explosive. We know that the nitrates, ferrous nitrate, etc. are the very used as explosive. The TNT also made from nitric acid. Phosphoric acid, preparation for fertilizers. We know phosphate is a very useful fertilizer for plants. So phosphoric acid used for preparation of fertilizers. Oxalic acid as ink stain remover. Tartaric acid preparing baking powder. Acetic acid as vinegar for cooking. Flavoring agent, right? As a flavoring agent, used as a flavoring agent in cooking. And last, benzoic acid for food preservation. Benzoic acid is a very good food preservation. Any processed food which we consume, actually they use benzoic acid to preserve the food. Now, limitation of Arrhenius theory. We have learned about Arrhenius theory. So what are the limitations of Arrhenius theory? Number one, according to this theory, that acid nature is not explained in solvent or other aqueous medium. So we know that in water we can mix the acid and so we can create the dilute acid. So they are also acids, right? But this Arrhenius theory does not explain any aqueous solution, about the aqueous solution or aqueous medium of the acid. Number two, neutralization in gaseous medium is not explained. We know that there are some cases where two gases will react, two gases which are acidic and basic in nature will react to each other to give salt, like HCl plus NH3. Both are gases, but HCl is acidic properties with the acidic property, ammonia with the basic property, and they create NH4Cl ammonium chloride, which is a salt. And number three, acidic nature of SO2, SO3, CO2, NO2 cannot be explained. So these gases are with the acidic nature. We know that when they react with water, they create the acids. So we cannot explain about them. Now we have to learn about bases. What is base? According to Arrhenius, a base is either metallic oxide, hydroxide, which produce only OH minus ion or hydroxyl ion in aqueous solution. For example, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, copper oxide, lead oxide, magnesium oxide, aluminium hydroxide, etc. Magnesium hydroxide, aluminium hydroxide, these are called bases. Now, what is alkali? When a base is soluble in water, they are called alkali. Always remember, not all the base soluble in water. Whichever base are soluble in water are called alkali. Now, all alkali are bases, but all bases are not alkalis. Why? So see, base are metallic oxide or hydroxide. These may soluble or insoluble in water. If they are soluble, they are called alkali. So obviously the insoluble bases are in water, water insoluble bases are not called alkali. So we can write that all alkali are bases, but all bases are not alkali. That's all for today. Thank you for the class.